This is an updated video to help explain the difference between the two stop loss options that we have within the Performance Lens trade copier. So firstly, we've got this option on the left, which is copy SL and TP from master, and then secondly on the right we have the fixed SL on slave. And basically the variations are that this option here allows you to make the copy with a refinement in place. And so, for example, if you have a trailing stop loss, then this will follow the trading stop loss for you, where this option allows you to set an exact stop loss amount on the slave itself. So in most scenarios I'd recommend the left option, particularly if you have trailing stops in any of your strategies, and the one on the right if you're looking to set a very precise stop loss, maybe due to some prop firm limitations. So with this option here on the left, if you want to do the copy stop loss, this will account for any difference in price between the master and the slave. So if there's a, say, 100-point difference between the two brokers, it will account for that and adjust the stop loss accordingly. Then you can add an additional refinement in there and then set an offset as well. So for example, on a $100,000 account, then your typical 1% stop loss would be $1,000, and you may want to add an additional $200 onto your slave stop loss to give some room in case of market volatility. So in that case, if I wanted a stop loss of 12 minus 1,200 on my slave, I'm going to set a offset of 200. Now you do have the option to actually narrow it, and to do that you'd put a negative entry in there, but probably unless you would have any sort of situation that would need that, you would typically want an increased offset in place. You also have the option for pips if you prefer that. The challenge with pips is that different symbols have a different amount. The pips will give a different dollar amount, and you have the same options for take profit as well. Now if you did want to do a direct stop loss on the slave, and you can set that and then also set a similar amount, but note if you do it that way the stop loss won't actually trail if you do have a trailing stop loss in place.